Hello everybody, it is Brooke with Re-fabbed, and we are going to do a fun little craft today. We are going to make a zip code plaque, a zip code sign, and we're going to make it Christmassy. Okay, so that's the plan. So these little Hobby Lobby numbers, these little metal numbers, they come in a pack of 2. And they're $1.49, and I got them for half price. So they were under $1 each for these little metal signs. And what I was thinking we would do today is take some of my scrapbook paper and cover the metal with the scrapbook paper, and then paint this piece of wood that I got at Lowe's. I actually got this at Lowe's, but I mean, you could use anything. I just had it on, I had it in my stash because it is truly 4 house numbers. So I got that, and I thought that I would paint this, and then I would Mod Podge some scrapbook paper to my numbers to do my zip code going across. And then I would take some more of my scrapbook paper and make maybe a tree on each side or something, depending if I have room. That's kind of my mindset and my goal right here of what I'm wanting to do. So I'm going to use, of course, my Re-fabbed scrapbook paper because it's my favorite and it's so cute. First, I just want to go ahead and paint that, and then we will go through the whimsical one because we got so many cute designs in this. I don't know, I'm just probably going to use a bunch of different ones. That way it's really fun and whimsy. And then, of course, I'm going to use my glue gun. Be available to y'all soon. I don't know when. Who knows? One day. One day. It's the longest process I've ever seen in my life. And I am going to, I think I just want to paint it light pink. I think I'm just going to do this light pink. That's actually what it's called, light pink. Apple barrel from Walmart, just to give it just a little bit of color. You could also stain it, that would be pretty, but I'm just gonna do it this color. Just gonna do me a good old solid coat of light pink. Hey, and Eden, you gotta clean your room before you do anything else. After you do what Dad has told you to do, you have to. Before you do another single thing.
I already cleaned it.
No, I was in there. You did not. You just walked in the door. She already cleaned it. She just walked in the door. Like, not even 5 minutes ago. So I know darn good and well that room hadn't been cleaned because she hadn't even left this room. Lord bless. Tell me if y'all have a hard time with your kids in their rooms, because I do. I definitely do. I should have used a bigger paintbrush. This is fine, but I definitely just grabbed one and got to town. But it would have been a lot quicker if I had used a bigger one. And I am gonna go ahead and dry this with my blow dryer, because I don't want to have to wait for it to dry before I start gluing stuff on and doing all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I need to get a heat gun. That's something I need to get, is a heat gun. I've never done that. Who in here uses a heat gun? Who in here lets it just dry naturally? Who uses a blow dryer? Curious to know. It's so funny because I craft a lot in these colors, but then my house, when it comes Christmas time, it is a lot of red and white. I still love all the bright colors for Christmas too. I just have so much of the other, I cannot make a switch. Yes, red and white is just so classic. I just can't get away from it. So classic. So after I'm done drying this paint, I'm gonna go ahead and take my sanding block and sand it down just a little bit. Just so it doesn't look too perfect. I just want it to be really good and dry. Now I'm gonna go ahead and sand this down just a little bit with my sanding block. Getting those corners. There we go. So let me show you. Here it is. Just a really pretty light pink. This is what I got in mind. So I told you I got these metal embellishments. They're metal numbers. They're a pack of 2. They were $1.49 for a pack of 2, but I got them for half off. Wait, are they a pack of 2? Oh yeah, they are, okay. But I got them for half off, so they were only 75 cents. What is, yeah, 75 cents, Lord bless. I can't even think straight when I'm live. Oh gosh. But anyway, these little metal numbers. So I'm gonna just sit them on here just to kind of see where I want them to be. That's all I'm doing. And I bought my zip code. I bought the numbers that would make my zip code, which is 42066. And I think this is gonna be the perfect size for that. I'm not gonna put them in exact like horizontal order. I mean, I don't want them to be straight across. I'm gonna kind of have them staggered, is what I was trying to say with that, and I kind of butchered it. And I'm not gonna keep them silver. I am going to, I'm gonna do some scrapbook paper over them. So this is kind of how I have them like this. Now I can kind of show you how I'm gonna do it, but, oh, I know it's backwards. Let me flip it over. Hold on, let me flip this around so that you can see it the right way. Okay, so here we are. Now you see I still have lots of room over here. I'm gonna do a Christmas tree here with some scrapbook paper, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll see, but I am gonna do something over here. Sprinkle just means to share. So this is where I'm going with this. This is the colors, I mean, this is the zip code I'm doing. And then, like I said, I'm gonna take my scrapbook paper and I'm gonna Mod Podge over each letter. I hope this is cute. I think it will be, surely, hopefully. Okay. But now that I know it fits and that it's lined up, I'm gonna take them all off, set this over here to the side, and then pick out the scrapbook paper that I want to use. I'll move all that out of the way. Let's see. So this is from my whimsical scrapbook paper pack. As you know, I have my own line of scrapbook paper. I have two different packs of scrapbook paper. One's traditional and one's whimsy. This one is the whimsy one. And so it's got some really fun designs. This is one of my favorites. I really like that one. So I think that would be cute against the pink. So I might do that for a couple. Let's see what else. Another one of my favorites is these really cute trees. Like, isn't that so cute? But I just don't know if it'll show up good on a letter that small. So I'm kind of wanting to do just some basic that doesn't have a lot of designs on it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. This one is really, really cute. It's just a good basic green. So that would be really cute, blue and green. And then this one's really cute, but I don't think it will look right for this project, but isn't that really, really cute? Okay, and let's pick one more. I don't really want to do pink on pink. I've got some cute pink ones. Let's see, let's just do these two colors and we'll just do them, you know, every other one with these two. Let's just do that. I think that's a good idea. If you're interested in purchasing the scrapbook paper, I'm gonna drop and pin the link at the bottom so that you can purchase that if you're wanting the same exact scrapbook paper. Okay, so we're gonna start with the green, and I'm just flipping it over. And as always, and this is something people always do, you need to make sure that you flip your number over as well. You can't just lay it on there like you wanna see it. You gotta do it the opposite, so that when you go to actually Mod Podge the paper on, it's correct. So I'm just gonna trace it, trace my middle number. Everybody asks if I use my stuff in my home. I do use my stuff in my home a lot, but I just make so much stuff, there's no way I can use it all. And I just do a lot of it because it's just so fun. And I just really enjoy giving it away. So I either give it away to people here or to y'all or somebody a lot of times. And then you still find a lot of handmade stuff around my house, but I just don't have the capacity to keep every single thing, and it's just more fun to give it away. So I'm just cutting my 4 out, and then we'll just Mod Podge it on and we'll see what it looks like before we keep going forward. I will say about this scrapbook paper, and anybody that has my scrapbook paper can attest to that. It is good scrapbook paper. It is very thick and high quality. That is one thing I can say. So it is really good to for Mod Podging on stuff, because it is not gonna get all bubbled up or anything like that. It's gonna work really, really good. And I wanna know from y'all in the comments, if you have my scrapbook paper, tell us how you like it and tell them how good the quality is, because I know y'all agree with that. I know you do. Okay, I'm gonna get kind of hard getting that 4, you know, the middle of it. You gotta stick your scissors in there. Here is the 4. Look how cute that is. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is get a little bit of Mod Podge. Whoa, that's a lot. And I'm just gonna, Mod Podge looks like glue. I'm just gonna brush it onto my metal. It's gonna dry clear. Don't ever worry about that if you're not familiar with using Mod Podge. It's gonna dry clear. It's gonna look white liquidy at first, but it'll dry clear. And then just lay your scrapbook paper on top of it and just smooth it down. That way you don't have creases and wrinkles. Yeah, I do need smaller scissors for this, but it's fine. I just love these so much. Oh, I done glued it to my paper. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here is my little 4. How stinking cute is my 4? Ah! Okay, now I do want to use my sanding block on the sides so that it just looks a little more finished. It looks fine like this, but I really feel like it gives the edges a more finished look when you sand them. I'm actually gonna use this sandpaper because this is so old that it's not really working very good. So I'm gonna try to use the sandpaper instead. I need to get some new sanding blocks. They've been around for a long time. They do last a long time, but once they kind of lose their zest, they're not as good. They're easier for me to use though than sandpaper, for sure. Okay. All right, I am getting close. Probably could have just done this later or not done it at all, but I really feel like it looks better, and you know, I want it to look good. So then the 2 is gonna be with this blue. So I gotta make sure that's flipped over. Same process. I'll try to hurry with this one. It took way longer to do the sanding than I anticipated. I was not really expecting that. I may not sand any of the other ones. Y'all won't be able to tell the difference. And really, if it's hanging on a wall or on a shelf or something, nobody else will either. It's just me. I'll be able to tell. So it really doesn't matter though. My number 2, look how cute that is. This is why I picked just the plain, like, well, it's got design, but not like trees and stuff on it, because it makes it so easy and it shows up really cute. Here's this 2. Like I said, we ain't sanding the 2. We ain't sanding anymore. It took way too long. And it really doesn't look much better than this other one. So here's the 2. Very, very cute. So here's the 4 and the 2. Okay, and then I'm gonna need one more 6 on this. Hey, with the, oh, you don't even have to worry about if you're got it straight, or if you've got it the right way, because they're both the same. Because I know this 6 is gonna have to be back on this same scrapbook paper, so I might as well do these 2 together, and then I'll do the other 6 on the other one. was like, oh, did I do that right? But I did. Okay. Move that to the side. These are good scissors too. I just have to give plugs to these products because I feel like I did really good with them. This is gonna be so cute. I can already see it over there in the distance. It's gonna be super cute. Everything takes a little longer than you expect, but there's the 0. Ta-da! Hooray, hooray. We're on the home stretch of this bad boy. Now we get to like put it together and do all the fun part. Okay, y'all, look at, let me go ahead and glue these on and then I will show you how cute this is looking so far. Oops. Sometimes this type of material doesn't want to stay with hot glue. It turned off so it's not super hot anymore. So I don't know if this is gonna stick the way I want it to, but we're gonna just see. Okay, so here is what this looks like so far. We still got some work to do. Look at that. That is cute right there. I don't know that I would do the pink again. I feel like the pink, I don't know. I don't know that I would do pink again if I redid it, but I think I can add enough to it to make it look good. But you can definitely just use this as an idea. When it's live, sometimes your ideas don't turn out like you think they're going to. And that's fine. That's totally fine. But that's kind of how this is. It's like, you know, that pink background, I'm not sure I'm that crazy about it, but it's okay. But now what I want to do, and I had thought that I was going to use scrapbook paper to do a tree on the side, but now I don't think I'm going to use scrapbook paper. I think I want to use felt balls. So I'm going to like get some of these out of the thing, and I think I'm going to do a little felt ball tree. I think that would be so cute. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a tree out of these felt balls, and then that'll just add more color too. So I have so many of these little felt balls, y'all. You know how much I love felt balls. I love to use them all the time. So this will be super cute. And I've made so many projects with felt balls lately. Yep, that's perfect. He brought me the perfect stick, y'all. This is gonna be my trunk. So then I'm just gonna use all these different colored balls. And I do one at the top, and then I do 2, and I just keep going down to make a tree. I did this live on another time where I did a felt ball tree, and I've also done it on my blog. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I did it at Stacy Collins' event for Wilshire Collections. I just love doing felt ball trees, clearly. The felt balls came from Amazon. Kylie already got them pulled up for you. They are from Amazon. I use them all the time. And I get the ones with the assorted colors, but you can also, if there's a certain color you want, you can get those too. But I just love getting the assorted colors because they're so fun and vibrant. There's like a million things you can do with felt balls. Absolutely. So this is what it's looking like so far. I'll probably put one more, I will put one more line, but I'll just go ahead and show you what it's looking like. See, is that not adorable? And I just move it just a tiny bit over, just so that it keeps the look of the tree, and then I just keep going across. Trying to make sure I don't put the same color up next to each other and all that fun stuff. So now I'm gonna take the stick that Silas brought me, and I'm actually gonna cut it in half, or break it in half, and then do 2 to make it just a little bit thicker. Actually, I need to break this one just a little. There we go. So now I'm gonna put them side by side. I'm just gonna glue right here. Okay, that's the cutest tree I've ever seen. Let me just go ahead and tell you, I think that is so, so, so cute. And then this little zip code, that's adorable. Okay, so we could be done, definitely, if you want to. And I don't know, I feel like there's more. Actually, I'm not gonna be done just yet because I feel like it's lacking. But let me tell you some ideas of what you could do. First of all, I love the tree. I think that was a great idea for that. I love the idea of the zip code. I like the patterns. I think I needed a lighter background personally for this. But I love the scrapbook paper I used, and I love this. I think I would use a different color background. But one thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take some of my, some other paint, some of this fruit punch that's darker, and then I'm gonna outline this. I'm gonna go up here along the top, see that ridge line, and I'm gonna do some pink. But I'm gonna tell you a couple other things you could also do. Is you could go along the top, like where this, I called it a ridge line. I don't know what you would call it, but you could go along that with some felt balls or some wood ball, like some little, this is a little too big, but like the little wooden balls, you could go along the outside with that. You could go with ribbon. You could go with like rickrack or like pom-pom ribbon or anything like that, and that would be really cute. There's a lot of different things you can do for the outside. I'm not prepared to do that because I didn't bring any of that with me, but definitely those would be really cute ideas. And you never know if I might add some of that after this live. And if I do, I will definitely show you so that you can see what it looks like. But I do think this is making a big difference. Just painting this that hot pink. It just gives it a little bit of contrast. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna paint this whole side pink. The back's gonna look rough, but ain't nobody gonna see the back. Kind of like the back of a Christmas tree. When it's against the wall, ain't nobody sees the back. It gets the ugly ornaments. So it's pretty cute, pretty cute. This is what it's looking like right now. And like I said, you could line the outskirts, like you could line up here around the edges with little wood beads or even more of these little felt balls. Like that would be really cute, but I think I would want smaller ones than this because it's kind of big. So many ideas. And you could even center your zip code or your last name or whatever you want to do. And then instead of having room for a tree, you could outline it in your felt balls, and that would be really cute to do it like that too. I think there's a lot of things you can do with this. This did not turn out exactly like I wanted, but I think the concept behind it was really cute. And I think if you do it yourself, you can make tweaks and stuff with however you want to do it. But I do think all in all, it turned out pretty cute. You never know when you jump on to do something live how it's going to look. But I will give you one last look. I love the felt ball tree, so cute. And then the zip code is really, really cute. So hope you enjoyed it. And be sure to sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle with all your friends. Hope it provided some Christmas inspiration for you. And then we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.